So, what do we got? We have vibrant, vivacious Virgo, tough Taurus, and happy Cappies. So, for April, love. Let's see. So, we have the King of Fire here, so possibly dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a man that just acts like a King of Fire, very passionate, quick, moving, intense. He ain't playing with you and he ain't playing nobody. He is a boss. This is also the Magician, though, sign of Gemini, Sagittarius as well. Just saying that's something that you're working on and wanting. You have all the tools ready. You have all the tools in your shed, all of the elements ready, up in your head. And you're ready to make this move, change, and manifestation towards whatever it is that you're thinking that you're dread. Okay? Don't do it, Ella Jolene, the queen. Because you do have a little party here, a little party scene. A possible dinner party coming up here, and in that dinner there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of emotions, my dear. Now this is very weird because all of the same freaking cards keep coming up for the same sign. So, being that there is parties on the horizon, it looks like I'm pregnant over girl. Being that there is parties on the horizon, obviously we're going to have a lot of signs there at the party, baby. And this is also if you're cross-stalker watching, or if you have, earth signs in your chart. Because there is something that's going to start here with the sun shining, this star. Again, also another sign of a Leo popping up, but something that you're wanting and wishing and waiting on. It is going to bloom with the sun for you. And this, again, is an April read, so for April and beyond, look out for that. Why? Because we have this cock-a-doodle-doo here in reverse, so you're not listening to the signs. There's some signs and synchronicities that you're not listening to, and that's why your foundation and your stability is in reverse right now. This number 4, which is your foundation, your stability, your structure, your home life. This is also the 4 corners of the earth, north, south, east, and west, and also the 4 angels and archangels. Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and another one that I can't remember. But, I don't know. We have Saint Laurent, we have Ariel. We could go on and on. But anyways, the point is that because you are not listening to this cock-a-doodle-doo, your cock-a-doodle is screwed. Because there is a new adventure, a new journey here coming at you, my dear. As curious as a little cat with whiskers on his ears. Going into it as the jack of all trades, not worrying and not having any fears block you or come your way. Going into it with this club at the top with a lot of fire, passion, and synchronicities. Also a sign of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo as a person, if you please. But look at this. It looks like you're almost walking through the woods, and those cats have now turned into a body of waters. Body of waters for you to explore and endure. Okay. Easy. Quickly. Leading you to having to balance and weigh out this new decision that's going to happen and come to you. Allowing and having starting of something new. But the thing is that the Wheel of Fortune, this is not the Wheel of Fortune, but it looked like it. I was going to say turns in your favor. Actually, this is the Hermit mode, so sending you into meditation, deep thinking, in order to return the favor. Because we do have a little bit of conflict here. This is now the 3rd sign that has come up with conflict. And conflict, and try to think of another word for conflict. Conflict. Communication that has conflict attached to it, right? Leading to the spilt milk, to the crying, to the bullshit, but leading to the change up in your mind. Oh, and definitely up in your mind as the fucking Queen of Swords appears. Yes, leading you up in your mind, not dealing with the bullshit, cutting through it, being very clear and concise while you do so, not playing no games, no holds bar. And baby, they knew so. Because again, we do have another 4 in reverse. So for some reason, your foundation and your stability is about to be in the hearse. Because, like I said, look, see how she has those flowers at her ears where there's something that you're not listening to, you're not understanding, my dear. Because if you did, and if you would pay attention, and you would study anew and pay attention to the signs and all of the things speaking to you, perhaps you would be able to make... Oh, and I did see the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe that's why I said it, because I did see the Wheel of Fortune fall. So after you go into this Hermit mode, starting something new with the Aces, cutting through the bullshit as a Queen of Swords through it all. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as an energy, or possibly being her or dealing with one. But you will get to the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, hun. 10, the completion and ending of a cycle. For 1. As I say one, the Ace of Swords appears in my hand. So this is going to lead you to start with something new up in your mind, but also out of your mouth. Communication. You will not bend. Okay? Because you are weaving and you are woven something new here, just like the fire sign reading right before you, possibly fire sign in your energy, or dealing with one. But it doesn't matter, because here is the sun for you, hun. Blooming and blossoming and growing all that you've worked for and need and want to know. Leading you to starting something new up in the earth for it all to blossom, bloom, and it will grow. That is you. The Ace, the Earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Because even though you're weaving and weaving your nest, you're starting something new. You're a little bit torn, but you're going to reach the completion of a cycle. You're a little bit torn because of this third-party energy, but you're going to reach the completion of a cycle with this 9 of Hearts here, you see. Because you are starting, you are waiting, you are wanting, you are knowing and wishing. You're keeping your cards close to your heart. You're no longer up in your kitchen. No longer up in your mind about this situation. Oh, because as I pick up the other deck, the Tower card, bitch, she appears. Ring-a-ding-ding. Ching, ching, ching. The London Bridge is falling down. And so will your ring. Uh-oh. Because we do, even though this is blank, this actually represents another Queen of Swords. So again, cutting through the bullshit, but with the sun, blooming and blossoming all that you're wanting, and you're going to soar. Because you are going to go into it temperance and balance and patience. You're going to be rational. You're going to be thoughtful. No longer having this burden up in your back and nothing more to carry. With patience. Again, I wanted to rhyme. I fucking... Oh my God. Though I'm going to stop there because that freaking blew me back in my seat, because the Wheel of Fortune in another deck just popped up. How unique. Because you are going to be up in your mind about a loving situation, about these two. Because remember I said there is a third party, and ooh, cock-a-doodle-doo. Maybe that's the reason why the rooster was there, because he's sending you signs, but you're not ready to hear. Because what I see here is you have a blondie and a brunette. You must choose. Because after I put those two cards down, meaning you're up in your mind about the two, there's a path. Don't worry, you cannot lose. You must make this decision. However, as you see here, one is a little bit more fruitful. To the right, you have mountains, you have birds, you have sun. To the left is a little bit dingy. Down. And there's a loophole. So you're going to make the decision. Oh my God, and the death card appears. Also a sign of Scorpio, but you want to know what, my dear? This means that there's an ending. And obviously with that third party and these two that appeared, with something new and blossoming in its place, you're going to go into it as the Fool energy, because you're very clear. You're going to go into it fearless, carefree, with no worries, honey. And you're going to figure it out, baby. Because remember, in two different decks, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. I mean, come on now, Earth signs. How much more good luck do you need for April? Holla at your girl. Don't worry, I'm paid for. What the fuck does that mean? Is she saying she's a prostitute? No, what I'm saying is that, bitch, just like you, we all fruitful, and we got fruits that is ready and blossomed for you. This is a pot leaf. It also looks like a palm tree and a regular tree, but it's funny because you're an earth sign, and we're going to end right where we started, baby. Whatever you're wanting is going to bloom and blossom with that ending, with something new in its place. And oh my God, as I look down in the illuminated deck, now another third deck showing you the Fool, the Joker. You are wearing your mask, but soon that mask is going to be erased. Because again, I told you, you're going to have this third-party energy. It's going to grow, and you're going to have a decision to make. But you're going to do it, and you're going to do it beautifully as the Joker, fearless, carefree. Hold on, there was something else I wanted to say. And going into it fearlessly. I don't know, baby. Anyways, whatever. I'm over this. And I'm over my fucking bitch ass rhyming. That's the reason why when I make poems, I write that shit down. because I smoke weed and I get lost. Look at this. Oh shit, the full bitch, that makes 2. With the 0 at top, it's infinity. The circle never ending just for you. Coming back around to you, whatever you're wanting. We already told you, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune, that it's going to blossom with the sun. And anything you're planting, blooming, and wanting, it's going to blossom. Because you're the one. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you give a fuck. Ring the top bell 3 times to get notified. Deekennedy, elevate yourself. Bye.